What's up, party people?
Yo, we are here playing Kirby's Dream Land, and you'll notice all these extra colors. That's because this is someone's ROM hack of it, and they usually just call these the DX version, like Nintendo did when they re-released this shit on Game Boy Color.
Yeah, and we're obviously playing this on our super legal modified Game Boy Color.
Yeah, it's gigantic and beautiful and has video out so we could record it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Pretty. I mean, kind of happy they went with the white background like that.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been too dark, like I was bitching about earlier, with what I think. Maybe it was 2 that I thought was too dark. I play a lot of dumb bullshit in it. Speaking of which, that Mario's Picross 2, I was cracking up at, like, the home life puzzles, and I'm like, aside from the fact that the first one just didn't do shit here, I'm pretty sure that's why that game didn't get released here.
I mean, wasn't that had that guy that was on the toilet?
Yeah, that, and then the bathing with the kid, like, cleaning his dad's back. Like, yeah, you know, good old America, we don't bathe like...
Even people are, like, weirded out by you taking a bath with their child, like, when they're children.
Right.
God forbid they learn about body parts. Yup.
Addie just, told me, she's like, we gotta do sex ed, and I'm like, yeah, you know, you're in 5th grade, so have fun with that. I always laugh, because we were, like, at least in Colorado, the first fucking, class to have to do that in 5th grade, and it was just the dumbest shit. I'm like, you know, I could see how this could and should be useful, but you aren't telling me anything useful.
Yeah, they gave us the chicken and the egg thing.
We had to do this thing where we, like, had this clear liquid that had some UV shit in it, and it was like you were sleeping with someone at a party, but it was like, and then, you know, 2 of them had, the dye in it, which was some STD, you know, and they were just showing how easy it was, but I was like, what kind of party is this? I was like, you know, maybe if you, like, you were at an orgy, but, like, you're not gonna go around, you know, I don't know, yeah. I was like I said, the later it went on, I was just like, wait, what? Wait. But, you know, whatevs.
Yeah.
Back to Kirby. And the cute cast.
You know, we were, me and Tiger were talking about our, those, smoking ads, where they be like, hey, you sub 24 packs 18 times a day. You do the math on that. But yeah, we were talking about, like, man, like, everything on TV is just so fucking weird right now, given the current climate of things. And yeah, one of those smoking commercials were back on the TV.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like, we seriously are going back to the 90s. Like,
right? No, we're just regressing.
Yeah.
I can't wait until we have, like, all those fucking, like, super fucked up Gen Zers that are like, I vaped for 50 years. They have, like, half a face.
The carcinogens and the metal alloys I was inhaling. I know, we're never trying to spit.
Lead was way worse than nicotine.
It's like, it just sucks that we're probably never going to get, like, you know, depending on how you look at it, you know, and depending what it is, I guess, it was like, we're never going to have that, like, mass superpower break from some, like, fucked up company. But then again, that's also, like, how Resident Evil starts.
Right. I mean, we already had COVID. And now they're like, no, we're pretty sure that was actually American. It's like a force. World really sucks. This is why we're playing Kirby. There's nothing wrong with Kirby. He's the purest, cutest little pinkest thing and fights weird eldritch horse.
And he's already been to our future.
Yes. Like, this was trash. I don't that actually happened. If anyone was gonna blow up Earth, I'd let it be Kirby.
Wouldn't be. Oh, darker.
Been on that Gundam kick again, so everything's about the colony drop now.
Oh, yeah.
And all I could think of is there's a fucking comic that never got translated, and I'm kind of sad. It's Apartment of Gundam, and it was just everyone, you know, all the Gundam characters living in an apartment together.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, well, what would the fucking colony drop equivalent be for a apartment prank? Someone said an upper decker, and I was like, oh, I'd be so pissed. Especially if they called it a fucking colony drop. So pissed. That one just hurt me, you know, like with the hook stuck in his mouth.
Yeah.
I appreciate they're giving fucking Sakurai a new Kirby Air Riders.
Mm-hmm. Like, did you do the first one?
Yeah. This is like the first Kirby game he's done. Odd. I forget what the last one he worked on was, but everyone was super stoked about it, and it's kind of funny because it's like I don't know whose decision it was. Like, I'd like to believe it was his. Like, they told him, hey, you can, you know, what project do you want to do, and that's what he brought back. I'm honestly surprised we haven't got any sort of port of Kid Icarus Uprising. Like, that was a really good game.
You know, that'll be a NSO update, you know.
Like 3DS shit?
Oh, yeah.
You think? You think it's been long enough?
No.
Okay.
It hasn't been long enough. They're going to drag it out.
Okay, so like end of Switch 2, it'll be 3DS. Okay, I can see that.
I mean, like, we always wonder what took them so long to do Wind Waker, which is funny because that's very contentious. Either you hate it or love it, but still, people have been clamoring for it.
Yeah.
And they did the HD release of Skyward Sword, and then now we have Wind Waker for the GameCube NSO.
Yeah. That's, I don't know, it's funny, and a lot of people were actually happy about that because they're like, no, the graphics look better on the GameCube one. They're like, they fucked it up when they did the HD. And I didn't really think so, but seeing a lot of the screenshots, it definitely has more of that purposely cel-shaded cartoony look on the GameCube. And it's funny, I think since Nintendo took the shit they did for it at the time, they kind of tried to shy away from it, but now everyone's like, no, it was really pretty. I got those, you know, fucking DS sequels, which I both love and hate. I want to play them again, but if I do, it'll be the mod where they fucking took out the touch controls.
Yeah, it was Spirit Tracks, and what was the other one?
Phantom Hourglass.
Oh yeah, Phantom Hourglass.
Spirit Tracks, like I said, I liked that game a lot. A lot of people didn't. They didn't like the whole train thing, and I thought it was fun as fuck. But the stupid fucking flute. Never stop bitching about that. So just mad to break up a boss fight with that and have it be so inconsequential, but make you do it. Like, you alright?
Well, that's the song that really makes fun. But just like, man, I would have loved to have seen this actually on the Game Boy Color.
Right?
The Game Boy Color amazed me as a child. I couldn't fathom the same pixel changing colors on the screen. Like, however old you are when you watch this, you miss the magic of color screens coming in.
See, well, it's funny though, because like I had a Game Gear, like I wanted one for Christmas, and I liked it. I didn't like that, I couldn't play it portably pretty much because, it just ate through batteries. Like, like, oh shit. Yeah, so it's like the color shouldn't have impressed me, but it still managed to.
It's just so, like, it was just so crisp. And I think that was the thing with the Game Boy Color. It was so crisp.
Yeah, it was crisp as the fucking pocket.
Yeah, the TF
happened to be that color. Yeah.
But even still, I guess as a kid, like, I had a Game Gear too, but it didn't impress me as much because it felt like it looked like it had the same properties of like a, I could see that TV look. Same thing with the lights, like it had
that fluorescent light behind it.
Yeah, like it gave it a tube TV look, and you can even look close enough to see the RGB of the screen. Like it was, you see that on the Game Boy too, but it was much smaller.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was definitely more impressed from the Game Boy Color. It's just so crisp and beautiful.
That's one thing. I'm impressed with what so many people did with it. And it's funny because like it wasn't supposed to last as long as it did, but it was just popular. So I was like, fuck it, keep it going. People want to buy this shit and they want cheap shit, so they'll do it.
I wish they'd come out with the Space World original colors of the Game Boy. I really like those silver with the buttons being the colors.
I did, but I could see why they didn't, because there's a lot of like plastic that did that look that just got super scratched and didn't age well.
I mean, I don't think I would have. I mean, maybe not the silver paint, but I like the.
Yeah.
Maybe like a classic Game Boy gray with the color accents.
I could see that.
I mean, eventually, I like the colors that came out. I love the Glacier. I still want to get a Glacier Game Boy. Oh. Yeah, it's honestly. Yeah.
You mean just like that clear purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was because it was Glacier, Arctic, Fuchsia, and
the green.
Huh?
That green one.
No, the launch colors.
Oh,
purple. They had the purple.
Yeah, the flat purple.
Yeah.
That one was cool too. For some reason, my mom bought me the pink one, and I was like, okay. And she said it was that and some other one, I forget which, but I was like, you chose right. I know you would have chose green if they had it, so. But yeah, the first game, shit. I remember playing on it. I had Mega Man Extreme. I died 3 times on fucking Krakow stage. This is embarrassing. I'm not even like that high. But anyway, yeah, I had Mega Man Extreme, and I played it, just on the regular Game Boy, so seeing that in color was nice. And then Pokemon Pinball as well. Like, color really helped that game out. No.
Yeah, the first Game Boy Advance game that I played was Rayman.
Oh, nice. It was a really good port.
Yeah, and then actually some dodgeball game. You remember
what was the Dodgeball Advance?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because that was actually by a lot of the same people that did the originals, the old Technos crew.
Mm-hmm.
But, since they weren't Technos, they couldn't do that design. And that's why they have, like, that more anime boy kind of cheesy look. But, yeah, oh, God, I played so much of that.
Same.
But it's good.
I loved it. And then probably the next Game Boy Advance game that I really dug into was Golden Sun. I know that's quite a leap. I didn't have my own Game Boy Advance for a long time.
No,
basically went from launch Game Boy Advance to like middle. I guess it was like 3 years later.
Yeah. No, I'm I need to go through those at some point. Like, it's
Golden Sun?
yeah. It's like, I know it's a Camelot RPG and we love Shining Force, but like every time I start them up, I don't know, I just don't care. I want to, but
You know, I think... I feel that because I loved it so much when I was younger, but I haven't been able to bring myself to replay it again.
I can see that.
And I don't know why. For some reason, it feels more tedious.
Yeah, I think it's one, it just needs, instead of a re-release, like, the old quality of life, let me cheat my way through it, or even just kind of streamline shit because I'm old and don't want to figure this shit out no more.
I think, I mean, I don't think it was like that it was difficult to play. I would think more so that, I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at it through the wrong lens. Maybe I just need to go back and look at it. Because I'm thinking about it in my head, I'm like, why do I feel like it's so tedious? And I'm like, it's not. It's a pretty simple game.
Maybe that's why you felt it was tedious, though.
It was just too simple?
Yeah. Because me and Joy were actually talking about that yesterday, like the Mario and Luigi RPG. Like, that first one, I always thought was a really short game because I beat it in 2 days. But then I realized I had 25 hours on it in those 2 days. Yeah, that don't happen no more. I can't sit down that long anymore.
Yeah, I gotta go. I can only do games like 2 hours at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, and I can't even play games every day. I feel like I should, I watch enough YouTube where I could be playing a game.
Now, I definitely play some bullshit every day. Whether it be, some dumb shit on my phone or not, but...
Every so often I do, like, get into a kick of playing Ridge Racer, like, every day for a couple races.
Yeah. Oh, it really makes you do the whole stage again, you bastards. Just so you know, I'm not actually usually this bad at Kirby, but, I'm just talking and shit, so...
Well, yeah, we'll give you the talk and play pass.
Okay.
Because Lord knows I'm not able to do that.
There's some games, where it actually is faster if you, tap the button. A lot of old fucking Hudson games are that way. Oh, what the fuck?
What? That was rude.
I've never had that happen. That's funny. I kind of appreciate that. Hit up some fucking Nintendo people about that. Be like, yo, what the fuck just happened here?
Well, just that tight with Nintendo.
I guess I meant, like, fan-wise, like the people that I know that know glitches and shit. I mean, it will also be sick to know Nintendo.
I had that happen to me, was playing, Ghostwire Tokyo. Almost a Tokyo Ghoul, and like that. What it is. Really like that show, but that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo, where I was trying to figure out what those things called, something, draw it out from an enemy, or weave it out from an enemy, and right as I was doing it, I fell down to the ground. And luckily there's no fall damage, so I didn't die, but it didn't count it. And it's funny because I saw it came down. It actually traced down to me on the ground, like I had it, and it didn't count. Boo! That's like the.
I think there's a freaking things on. Don't really want to do Tobacco with one fucking HP, but yes, I will.
Go.
Yeah, that's the cloud's name.
Such a cute boss fight song. You die.
Dude. I swear to God, if I fucking, like, actually game over this, I'm not only gonna be sad, I'm just gonna, like, just play anything ever.
Aw. Again, you're trying to be entertaining.
Dude. If I can't play Kirby and not pay attention to it, I'm... Although the thing with a lot of Game Boy games for me too, it's like when you're staring at that small screen, you see everything at once, and like looking at a big TV, you don't. So it kind of changes the way you play some shit.
Yeah, that's what probably doesn't help that the mics are clear.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
The studio is a small place, aka my living room.
No, we totally have a legit studio.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause we're just that high budget.
The highest budget game show in Denver.
Yeah. Never mind GameSack. Which is also a really cool channel, so if you haven't checked out GameSack, check them out.
Oh shit, is he in Denver?
Yeah.
Oh. God damn it.
I think I've even seen him outside of a level 7 once.
You're gonna say the name?
Oh, cool. What? Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you, whatever. Oh, god damn it, you really made me swallow. Oh, fucking hell. See, you said the magic words and it distracted me so much I died.
Oh, the bane of your existence.
It really isn't. I mean, it should be. But
Yeah.
the more I think about it, I really did hate the school more. Which is impressive.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that place did a number for it.
Yeah, never be a fucking elementary school janitor, people. It's a lying hellscape of a job. I mean, a lot of jobs are lying hellscapes, but
Some are definitely worse than others.
it's true. Damn it! Swallow. Until they're done. Can't lie, that one involved. Missed what I wanted, but I saved it, so take it. Fucking
Oh, I thought you were about to get brain with that.
do the goddamn Waddle Dee out, thank you. Or Waddle Doo, I guess they are, but
All dudes have one eye.
yeah. With 2 hits and no lives.
Damn. So if you die, you would have to do all 4 of those. But
I think so, yeah. This shouldn't be too hard. He has like 4 moves, but I'm also stupid, so...
I'm playing the controller.
Actually, I kind of am going to, just, you know, for the sake of it. Fuck!
Well, D-pad we're using on this Super Game Boy.
I had to continue in Kirby's dream. What a shame. See, even the fingers like, you dumbass, get to fucking moving. Hey, I don't have to do it all over.
Nice.
Thank you, Sakurai. You know why I thought we played this before? It's because I did this part on Superstar.
Hmm.
And like a even shorter version of just this game, like the opening part of that. Are you gonna fall or what? What are you gonna do? I think that one of his moves is literally just tripping into you.
Such a clut.
Need more?
They're barely giving you any ammo.
Mother. For some reason, I don't know what the hell it's from, but my cousin's been saying mother's ass instead of, like, you know, cursing a lot, but it's really fucking funny. Like, you know, something will happen, mother's ass. I'm like, what the? What the? Mother? They also made a fucking bong at this ceramic store. Like, you know, the paint your own ceramic store. Yeah, since we are, you know, Colorado, yeah, they have paint a bong night some nights.
Wow.
Yeah, and she wrote fucking dong rips on it.
Dong lips?
Dong rips.
Dong.
And I'm like, that sounds painful. Son of a bitch. You just jump or, like, I don't know when I can...
I got boss fights back in the day.
Honestly, this usually isn't this bad. Like, he's doing a lot of the fucking... Oh, shit, no.
Doing a lot of them stepping.
Ripping and sucking. Thank you.
You tripping and you sucking.
I like that the castle got sad.
I've been checking out Mario Wonder, watching some. It was kind of interesting.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I liked it, yeah. Like, at the end of it, it, you know, definitely felt structured like a Mario game. But yeah, they just throw so many weird little shits at you. Like, it's fucking hilarious. Like that goddamn Piranha Plant level, obviously. But yeah, some of the Wonder Flowers, just some of the shit that you're like, oh, okay, I could get behind this.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I love the new character research. Give them all the remodels.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, they're definitely like super cartoony.
Yeah, they got because then what animation house they bought? They bought an animation, not the one that did the movie,
Right?
oh, but they used to do animated.
Yeah, I forget because they instantly called it what, Nintendo something or other, right? Did they call it Nintendo Pictures? So those are the ones. No, that's the ones working on. Yes, they.
Yeah, I think they're kind of the movie holding company or something. Well, thanks for playing it, Bump. Like, thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yes, you just watched Kirby's Dream Land and watched him really be bad at it. I made it through.
It would still be
Right?
exactly.
Exactly. Well, we'll see you next time, everybody.
All right.
Bye.